What's up, guys? This is HH Trader back with another trading session, live trading session. AMC has popped off of that 3150 that we were watching. We saw a little breakdown and some consolidation right on that 3150 line, and people are back in buying. AMC is now up 22%. The news today was, let me see, what is the news? News today, well, it actually was trading up last week, but it raises 230.5 million of new equity. So that is amazing. I want to see it fall. I want to see it fall on the open. I have nothing on my scanner currently, and I want to see this thing crash. So that's what I'll be watching for. I want to see it crash. But it's definitely been just grinding up. Kind of hard to kind of pinpoint where it's going to go though. So hopefully it hopefully it's able to. Boy, look at that move from the 31.50 up to the 32. That's not really a dollar move, but still it's a good move. So the last resistance was the 31.75. That's going to have to hold on a pullback. Where's the VWAP? Look how far it is away from the VWAP. VWAP is down here at the 30.45, which is a bad sign because that means the volume up here is getting lighter and lighter because VWAP isn't gravitating towards it as quickly. AEMD popping up there for me on today, $2 stock. Don't care about it. Don't see any good news on it. Let's see, price target of $5. We'll have to see what that does throughout the day. It's gonna definitely have to get back over VWAP, but back over to AMC. AMC, where are you gonna pull back? So 30, let me see, the top side of this red candle is 32.42 right there. 32.42, that may be the major resistance right here at the top of this body. 32.42. It's got another top up here at the 37.28. So we'll put that up there as well. 30, somewhere up in there. Alright, so it is forming a little curl action here. We are definitely about to see some red. Let's see, what's the high of this? 32.38. Yeah, we should see a pullback soon. 32. Ooh, is it gonna break 32.50 without a pullback? It's gonna trap some people in there. If it fails at 32.50, people are gonna load up on the short side at that 32.50. They love to see extension like this on the short side. Let's see, 32.50. Let me get my level 2s out here so we can see that. Level 2, 32.50 hit. Should be seeing some rejection. Short should be jumping in on that 32.50. 57 should pull back through the 50. If the 50 fails here, it's going to pull back quite a bit. Wow, just going up. All right, we got 5 minutes. 5 minutes to market open. I'm definitely expecting a drop on this one, but we will see what it wants to do. Only thing on my scanner right now is AEMD, which I'm not too interested in. I'll go ahead and research it just in case it ends up shooting. AEMD. It's got 11.89 million in the float. AEMD. Shelf registration back in 2020. And what's the float here? Okay. Float is 12.03 million at Yahoo Finance. All right, AMC finally getting the pullback. It's a big red candle starting there. That's what, a dollar drop. 70s all the way down to the, well, almost a dollar. But I think it's definitely hitting this backside move now. It's been too extended. Too extended up here. Got about 4 minutes to the bell. We'll be ready to trade. All right. AMC looking like it's on the backside of its move now. I don't know how far it's gonna crash in these next 2 to 3 minutes, but it may give a big move up before it crashes because a lot of people are interested. Look at the volume. 38 million in the volume pre-market. That is ridiculous. Absolutely insane. So it's definitely pushed up from the start of pre-market down here at the 26 all the way up to a $10 move all the way up. But do I trust it? No, sir. No, sirree. I want to see this thing explode down. Too many buyers. Too extended off the VWAP. Matter of fact, these levels down here won't even matter in a minute. Only up 22%. Very, very large float. And it hasn't even gone through its float one time. So we go to the research and we look at this float, 448.5 million. Let me go look at make sure that's right. AMC. Make sure I'm looking at the right values. Float, yep, 448.26 million at Finviz. I mean at Yahoo Finance, and then yep, 400 million. So it hasn't even gone through its float once. There's the drop. Yes, bury yourself. Bury yourself. It's over. All right. So that's all I wanted to see. I just wanted to see that fail. AEMD. Got to get back up there to VWAP. So definitely not interested in that one right now. Wow, wow, wow. Getting killed there. I knew those shorts had to be getting in there on that extension. That was a lot of extension. The market is now open. So let's go ahead and get ready for some trades. Not on this, but if something pops up here other than AEMD, I'll be interested. Definitely. That one can't even stay on my scanner. AMC looking real bad here. Shorts getting all in there, and we're probably about to see a green candle here soon. It's still above VWAP. It's gonna have to completely fail VWAP. We may see a big green candle here and then a continuation fail. Let's see what we see here. Is it gonna break down to 31? 31. Okay, popping up a little bit there. Nice. Up here on the daily chart, it did come to the top of this body and looking like it wants to push on down. Let's see if it breaks that 30.75 there. Shorts, this is a perfect short. I mean, just textbook short right there. The float is too big. It's ran up way too much to be the cap size that it is, and you get this crush here. So yeah, nice, nice, nice. See how far it goes down. VWAP is at the 31.75, a dollar above where it is right now. All of this looks bad. But it is Tuesday after a long weekend, so we want to be careful. Remember that this is risky business. You hit that buy button and you are at the mercy of the market if you have no strategy. And you're really at the mercy of the market even if you have a strategy. Alright, so we got that big old pullback. VWAP at the 31.41. I knew it was going to give a little bit of green, but it's still way under. The price action is way under the 5-minute EMA and the 1-minute EMA, and it's struggling with the VWAP right there. So definitely got to get stronger, get back over this 31.51 to be moving up. We got to see the 31.51 break and hold. Let's see if we can get it. Nope. Look at that. It's continuing to fail. Just bad signs all around. You got to be able to spot those bad signs so you don't get absolutely destroyed in something like this. Look at that. Still going down. This one may fade for the rest of the day. I mean, this is just not looking too good. If you were a short, boy, you would have made a lot of money. If you got in right at the open, at the 31 whatever. Look at that, man. Amazing move. And this isn't even a low float. This is crazy. 58 million shares traded here. 58. That is insanity. So that means no one wanted to buy in here. No one wanted to be a buyer here. And it's under VWAP, so now it's under the average price. So it's definitely going to give a rebound because you're going to have shorts taking profit here. So it's going to go green because that's a lot of profit. But that's a crazy move. AEMD, what you trying to do? Not really moving a lot. Let's see, what was it? 207 up to the 220s. So maybe a 20-cent move is possible. But that news, I believe, was very weak. I forgot to add that to my notes the last time I looked it up. AEMD. Okay. So shelf registration in 2020. And then what was the float on this one? Float looking like 11. Oh, this is 11 to 12 million. Okay, I got it. All right, so let's go ahead and add that to our notes. So 11 to 12 mil. Shelf 2020. And save that. All right, can you pull back over VWAP? It's very extended. Let's see how much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes of extension. VWAP is at the 203. Okay, 220. Let's see. It's got a top side up here, the 229. So put that as the resistance there. Has a little bit more resistance at the 25. And then what's this other level? 23, 20. So it got up to the 20 that time. Okay, but it's just not as volatile as we would like right now. It's going to have to consolidate up here. This is too much extension to be buying on. Even if it does give us the setup where it pulls back above VWAP, it could easily fake us out and then crash. So we want to protect our capital today. Look at that. There's a pullback above V. Oh, not above VWAP. Way not above VWAP. So we'll just watch it. It's gonna have to get up and hold that 220 today for me to be interested in this. Anyway, we can go back over to let's see what it wants to do. Is it gonna go down or up? Can it give us a pullback above VWAP? Because it is gonna kind of consolidate in here. The bottom of this is the 203. So we got us a. What are you doing here today? What's up, Daniel B? So I'm trading some low float stocks and looking for some good scalps, but I was watching AMC fail today. I think if you saw AMC, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, watching some low floats. Let me get some support in here. All right, so 210. We want to see this thing hold over VWAP. It's only a $2 stock, so you can. It's a cheaper stock than what I usually trade. I definitely like the $8 to $12 range. They kind of get up and get going. But with $2, you know, we take small scalps. You never know what it'll surprise us and do. But the news on this one was weak as well. So the news: H.C. Wainwright initiates Atheon Medical at buy with $5 price target. So it has a $5 price target, but I just don't see the volume or the action for it to reach $5 just yet. But anyway, let's go back and see what AMC is doing real quick. That thing took a big dip. Oh wow, it's still on the scuba mode, scuba diving right there. Did you ever think about mid cap or mid? Yes, I've traded mid caps before. So before I started doing penny stock trading, I was doing options trading, and I was pretty much a long-term investor. I was doing spread options. I mean, I was doing all kinds of iron condors, all kinds of options plays, but I never day traded. I did do options on like Tesla and I think Amazon for a little bit, but Tesla was my main focus back when I was doing options. But with, you know, I like doing penny stocks right now because with what I'm risking per day, it's just so minuscule to me, and I can make so much bigger or such bigger moves in these penny stocks than I was making with options plays, and reducing my risk in the market by scalping. So, you know, I'm getting in, getting out. I am watching today IPO SoFi already released. Okay, so it's already out. SoFi. What's the ticker? Is it SoF? Is it SFY? I've been trading penny stocks for 11 years. Boy, boy, boy. So I'm just gonna call you granddad. No, I'm kidding. So I've been trading that, and I switch for mid cap or large cap and swings. Okay, so you play it all basically. You play the whole field. Oh boy, oh boy. Look at AEM getting up there. It's got to give a pullback here though. Got to give a pullback above VWAP is what we were looking for. If it cannot right now, I'm just not gonna mess with it. It only went up 38 cents, so that's an 8 cent play right there. Has not given the pullback yet, so I'm still not interested in this one. Got to give the pullback above VWAP. We don't want to get faked in here. Where is that pullback? Can we see it? All right. Where are you going to pull back to? The VWAP is at the 220. Still has not given us proper pullback above the VWAP. It may break the VWAP, really, with that big topping tail right there. Let's see if it breaks down that VWAP. Looking for the pullback here. Getting on up there. A little bit of buying pressure coming in there. Remember, this one has 11 to 12 million in the float, so it's only got almost 1/12, or actually it's at 2 million now. So it's not close to its float yet. Mossy popping in there, right there. Let's see what Mossy's doing. A little bit more expensive stock. Does it have news on the day? Let's see. Mossy does not have news on today. Just kind of moving up. So yeah, what do we want to do here? All right, so it's moving up a couple of cents. How much did it move in that candle? 14 up to the 41. So that's a 30-cent move right there. Okay, I'm interested. Let me go and research this real quick. Mossy, MOSY. Float is looking like 5.10 million. Come on, pull it up. Float is looking like, yeah, 5.1. Let me make sure. Let's see if it has any shelf registrations. Mossy. Shelf registration for 2020. So it does have a little bit of shelf registration. I put that in the notes. Okay. So 5.1 in the float, and then a shelf from 2020. All right, so there's my note there, right there. All right, so it's up 17%, or yeah, 17%. This guy right here, though, is very extended. Given his first pullback above VWAP, we're definitely gonna have to wait after this extension. I like the extension. It's supposed to be going to $5, but I want to see a little bit of a pullback here. Don't know if it can continue going. It may fake out over the top, because this extension is just messing up my strat right there. Okay, that one probably gonna get some red through the bottom of the 613 soon. Yeah, not trusting that one. All right, AMD. Let's go ahead and see what it's got. Only $2.38. Let's see if it can break this bottom here. Love to see it break that bottom. There we go. All right, so it's above VWAP, breaking the bottom here, above our 9 EMA, above everything. This is the first pullback above VWAP. Nice topping tail up there. So let's see. How much do we trust this one? Will it break VWAP? VWAP is at the 26, 25 level. Will it touch the 25s here? Ooh, a lot of red on the tape. Looking nasty. All right, let's see if it go. Can it hold that? Can it hold up to 25? I think it can. Cracking down a little bit to a double bottom right there. 225. Will it break? If it breaks, it's going to have to reaffirm VWAP. So we got our bottom there. Let me put that support in there, right there. Support right at the 25. Gonna have to see this candle close though. This is the first. Now, if this is a dead cat bounce, this is a very small dead cat bounce, which means the shorts are on heavy. All right. Getting very heavy here. $20.31, $20.32. Could do a break of this high of the 240, but I don't want to get trapped in a pullback like this. See if it can pull back above that 225 level, or is it going to break down here? Still holding, not getting that push through. Okay, so 232, 235. All right, let's see what it's got. Can it pull back again? Now we have a range here of the 240, from the 240 down to the about the 25. So let me put that up there. Resistance right here. Looks a little heavy, but I like it. Okay, nice, nice. Can we get an explosion and then a pullback? There we go. All right, getting up there to the 40, slowing down. Can it break that 40 right there? Ugh. Right off the resistance, it gave a little dump right there. Right off the resistance. Okay. Let's see if we can get some red in this range to hold up VWAP. That would be great. Then I'll buy the 41 up there. Break up the 41 up there for a continuation upward. So I'm looking at the 41 for the first take. We'll see though. Don't really trust this one. Will it break down the 35s here? Will we see the 34s? Or will it even give us red? There's some red. Okay. Opened up. Let's look at the 41 here. That's what I'm looking for. Even if it snaps back out, just get out quickly. Looking for that 41 break. 37. Want to see the 41 on the level 2 here. 38s. 41. Can we see it? $41, not seeing it. Looking a little heavy right there. Well, all right, let's see what it wants to do next then. It's still above VWAP. I was looking for that 41. All right. Can we get the 41? Now this one may be a fake though. Let's see if we can get the NUWE popping up there. Also a low float. Let's see if it has better news than what we're watching currently. News brief. Therapy possible with blah blah blah. Still low volume there. So it moved from the 60s all the way up to the 80s. 20-cent move. I'm gonna go back to this one. I like this one better. Love to see a pullback today on the 5-minute. It's kind of extended on the 5-minute, but the 41 is definitely still looking good to me. All right, let's see if we can get that 41 break. 36s. Okay, nice, nice. Can we get the 41? Holy Jesus. All right, so I got in there. That was a little bit of a slow buy. Looking for the push through. Looking for the push through to get me up there. Got in small share size for right now. I'll be taking if this one shows me red. I'm gonna have to take. Let's see. If it shows me red, I gotta be out. All right, there it is. Got out right there. Went up there. I did want to see that 41 break, hit it on the bid, and just didn't give me what I wanted. So I got out right there. All right, NUWE. Also giving a nice little pullback. Still low volume. Did I even look this one up? NUWE. Oops. NUWE. Alright. NUWE. The float is looking like $5.27 million. And other float is 5.77 million. Alright, NUWE 5.77 million. Did I check? Does it have any shelves on it? No shelf registrations, so that's nice. $5 million in the float. Alright, giving a nice little pullback there. Alright, liking it, liking it. Let's see if it can stay up. 25s, can we see it? 25s. Getting that volume in there. I entered right there. As long as this one, our base here is the $5. We'll let it play above the 5. Play above the 5 there in 50 shares. But I will be out below that 5. Let's see what it wants to do. So we'll be out on the $5 very quickly. Got my stop in there for the 5 if it wants to get me out. What else was I looking at? If it wants to go, it's gonna have to go. Good. Alright, out there. AMD did fail. Still looking for more positions on Newegg or NUWE. Giving a pullback above VWAP there. I just did not want to see a break of that 5, and it broke the 5, so I kind of was like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get out. Still above, pullback above VWAP. We have a top side of the 521. Looking, waiting, watching. $5.21. Can we get the break of the 25 again? Could by the first minute to make this high right here of the 21. So I think I'm going to get in at the 21. Still above VWAP, so still looking good to me. 21. Can we get that 21 run? Want to get back into the 20s is what I'm looking for. 20, 510, 509. AEMD did end up going down a lot. Alright, 20 run. Can we get it? Looking at the volume is getting lighter and lighter. So that's something that I'm keeping my eye on as well. Still above VWAP though. Okay, can we get back into the 20s? $20.20 boys. It's red right now. Can we break back over? It's looking like it's struggling with the 5 right now. Going below the 5. Can it hold up VWAP though? VWAP is at the 489 right now. Looking to get up and get going. The high here is a 507 on the 5-minute candle here. Love to see it back in the 20s. It's got a little trend line there, but just not making those moves. It's only up 1 million shares traded on today. It's looking for that 20 break, but looking like it may break VWAP before it gives us that. So okay, I'm glad that I took off where I did. Just did not have the strength to continue. This one also, remember, I got out right here when it showed me red. So still nice take on that one. I'm glad that I'm not holding the bag on that one. Anyway, we got plenty of money to trade. Still looking for opportunities today. But both of these need to get back above VWAP. Anyway, let's check out AMC that we were watching earlier. AMC failed all the way out, came all the way back up. But it's very, very choppy. We see a lot of wicks. So not too interested in it. Yeah, I don't trust that one. See if anything else pops up. It is 8:57 where I am, Eastern or Central Time. Eastern Time is what's showing up here, 9:58. It is an hour ahead of me. Just gonna wait, watch, and look for some more trades. AMC has a bottom here of the 30-50. Then looks like it pulled up off of the 75 right there. You're in Chicago. I'm in Mississippi. Down by Louisiana and Texas. Down south. So it is probably cold up there where you are. Because I talked to somebody recently from Chicago and they're like, yeah, it's cool up here. Alright, Newegg. Can we get back above VWAP? Start pushing up. AEMD took a dive there. This one looks like it wants to get back above VWAP, but it needs to do it. Still above the 5 minutes, so it's met some of the criteria. It's above the 5-minute 9. Okay, so you're around 70 degrees. Oh yeah, 70 degrees. I don't even know what the temperature is here. Let me check. Weather. What is the weather today? It is 74 degrees here. 74 degrees. Okay, Newegg. GBR is also popping up there. Let's see if it has a stronger catalyst. Great Bear Strength Things Management Team. Not too interested in that. I'm more interested in Newegg. See a pullback over VWAP. If it can start to hold this $5 level, we got a little bit of resistance right here at this $5 level. If we can start holding that, that would be great. Got to give us a pullback above VWAP though. $82 here in sunny Florida. Florida is, man, Florida Florida and California weather is something serious, man. Something serious. Will it give us the pullback above VWAP here? Break of the 5. I want to see it sit on that 5. Let's see it sit up there. GBR working its way, doing its thing. It's gonna definitely have to get some more. Definitely gonna have to get more volatile. That one is done. So yeah, let's see if this thing can get up through that 5 and start sitting on that $5 level. We have a slight hold point right here. 488. Can we get up and get going? Top side of this is the 504. So the 505 I may take. Yeah, 505 I'm gonna take. I want to see a complete break of that. $4. Oh, so the volume is getting lighter and lighter now. We got to see more volume come back in. There's no way I can take that trade at 505 without volume. It's only 22,000 shares traded on this candle. Got a top side of the 504. And I just really am nervous because it stopped moving. GBR, big move down there. It'll be disappearing off my scanner just like that. Alright, so now we only got 2 to watch. Okay, this one, man, it looks good, but it's gonna have to show me something. I don't believe in it just yet. It's gonna have to get through that 5. Okay. Can we get up? Can we break over that 508 and hold? Looking real suspect. Alright. Consolidating above VWAP of the 489, but just not looking like something I want to buy into right now. It's got to show me some upward movement. And it's definitely got to hold up this bottom here of the 468, but now it's under VWAP. So that puts a little strain on it. But yeah, like John last time where you saw me trading that one stock that went up $1 per share, sometimes you get those really, really nice strong moves on these stocks, but sometimes it kind of fizzles, especially when there's so much attention up here on AMC. I think if it's still getting traded, it's got 129 million shares traded on it. So this is where the attention is. People are shorting, buying, doing options. A lot of the attention is up here. But once this one dies, then we may see some more action move to the penny stock area. And I want to save a little bit of capital for down there because I got what, 1,300 left to trade today. I only used a little bit on those trades on earlier. I don't even know what I lost on those. Let's see, realized gains, losses. 13 cents on 50 shares and then 32 cents on that other drop. So, yeah. But I'm looking for that continuation. Something's going to give it to us, or it may not. And I'm okay with that. I can walk away right now and I'm not that hurt. Okay, so we definitely got resistance up here at the 5. We have to see the $5 break. That's gotta break. Yeah, a lot of diving off today. Until Newey, whatever, however you say this thing, until it fails the 467, I'm still interested, especially if it can break that 5. So 467 right there. Once it breaks that 467, I'm pretty much gonna lose everything. Lose all of my confidence in it. 467 right there. We will see though. John, do you do any gator hunting? Gator hunting down there in Florida? Or do you save the wildlife? Let's see. Newegg. Getting tighter and tighter on this little range. We want to see an explosion out of the 5 and then a hold over the 5. Nah, I just got here. Oh, I forgot. You moved all the way across the country. I forgot about that. Okay, well, watch out for the gators then. Are you waterside or are you more in the city area? Or not the city area, I guess. Well, I guess, yeah. Landside or waterside. A lot of people live on the beach out there. Looking forward to get back through that VWAP. We can go and watch AMC while that thing's figuring out what it wants to do. And how is Tesla doing? Tesla went up big and then giving a nice little pullback. What's the SPY looking like today as well? Uh-oh, waterside beach town. That means you can catch all kinds of exotic fish. Just make sure they're not on the endangered species list, because they'll come kick your door in. SPY is down, down, down today. This one's just chopping around here. 475. Can it hold up that 475 and get back up? I want to see it pass that VWAP at the 489. All we need is a little bit of buying, really. Or it can just drop through. Literally, time I said it, it went red. Alright. Definitely losing interest in that quickly. AMC piling down as well. So it came up here, did another top at the 31.68. Looking. Who's gonna pay me today? Or is anybody gonna pay me today? Had a little lunch up right there through that 1 minute. So the 1 minute is at the 489 as well. It's got to shoot up. So all we need is a break of the 5. GBR back on the scanner. GBR not really moving. It's up, but it's just not flowing, not fluid. Yeah, I met a lady here in Mississippi. She had moved from, I think she moved from Cuba to Florida and then moved um here to Mississippi. And man, she came with the recipes. She was like, "Yo, what's up?" And the thing is, I met her like it was like kind of random. I met her in Home Depot and she shared recipes with me in Home Depot. I was like, "What are you even doing?" But it was cool. She was cool. John, do you speak any Spanish? GBR cannot seem to stay off of my scanner. Let us see it get up and get going. Alright, given a pullback there, do we want to play ball with this one? It's not moving liquid. That's my problem with it. It's not moving. Oh, you're fluent in Spanish. Oh my goodness. I've actually been practicing Spanish for a minute, starting at the beginning of COVID. So once I got trapped at home, I was like, yo, I need something to do. I just started reading and trying to learn different dialects and things like that. But it's a very interesting language, especially the way that they flip all the adjectives behind whatever they're describing. All right, so 490 is getting up there. Okay. Okay. So this one may want to make some moves today. So we can play with this one if it can get going. Don't see the volume on that candle. Only 28,000 on that candle. So yeah, I was expecting a pullback. All right, let's look at Newegg. It's definitely gonna have to give us a pullback. One of these is gonna go. I don't know which one, but something's gonna go. Something's gonna be strong today. Okay, you're getting up to $5. 5 all the way up to 5. Oh, that's a little bit of a small move right there. 5.6 up to the 508. Yeah, 8 cents. I'm not interested. Nope. 8 cents for a low float. You got to be moving like 30 cents. Let me go look at this news again. GBR strengthens management team. Yeah, not too impressed with that move right there on GBR. Newegg still consolidating above this 475. I would love to see it back above VWAP. This one's going to give us a pullback. So it took it from the 77 up to the 5. It took it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes to do 25 cents. Come on now, you got to eat. Eat. Got a bottom here of the $5 pretty much. Getting extended again, getting those shorts, piling in on it. Not enough volume. So only 50,000 shares traded. There's 100,000 shares traded right there, but that may be shorts diving in. Let's see if it can hold up this level of the 497, or will it break it down? 497. That topping tail is definitely not what I wanted to see. Not really interested after a topping tail like that. Newegg getting up there. Okay. So can we hold the $5 level is the question. Can you blast through the 5? And it still has not given us a pullback above VWAP, so still waiting on that as well. But getting ready to go. It's the most volatile, does not have the most volume. MD, okay. All right, let's just focus in right here then. Looking for a pullback above the $5 level, and I will be looking to get in. Got up there to the top of this. Okay, got through it. All right, getting on up there. Let's get a pullback here. Can we see a pullback? How much time? We got about a little bit. Let's see a dip, and then I'll get I like it. Can we get some more red? Can we get a little bit more red? I like it. So the top of this, high of the 25, I like it. Go ahead and get in past the 20s, into the 20s on the bid. I'll be taking. Don't see the 20s on the bid though. Trying to hold up that 507. Can we see those 20s back in there? That was a big pullback right there, but it is above the VWAP. $507 broke down, so it couldn't hold that last resistance right there. Big break. That was a nice move too. That was what, 25 cents? Let's see if we can stay above VWAP. I was looking for that first pullback above VWAP and it was just huge. That's the only problem with it. Yep. Going on down there, back under VWAP. It's the only thing that kept me out of that one. That huge pullback. Alright. Yep, piling down right there. And this is the danger part of these penny stocks or these low floats. When they start moving in a direction, whether it's up or down, it's huge movement. It's not playing any games. We'll see if we can hold up this 5 minute 9 EMA. It's already under everything else, so it's definitely got to get back up for me to even be interested. I don't like it. Don't like that at all. All right. Fluent. I want to get to near. I don't know if I want to get to near native in Spanish, but I definitely want to get to the point where I can just have like, just chop it up. You know what I'm saying? Just be like, yo, what's up? ¿Qué tal? But I don't know. We'll see. I've been studying, getting it in. And I think for the most part, learning any language, it's just getting in there and studying that vocab, understanding what's being said quickly, because Spanish is a very fast language. Way faster than English. Alright, so looking for this one to kind of maybe give us a run up, but this thing just isn't looking like it wants to do it. It looked good, but too many fakes here. Could not hold that $5 level. So yeah, this time if it breaks that 467, I'm gonna be like, I don't know about that one, because that's definitely weakness. I thought the news was pretty good on it. It has therapy possible with Nuez, Nuelis and Premier Inc. collaboration. So it's a collaboration, not just huge news. Yeah, that's what I've actually been doing. I've been watching a show called well, it's kind of ended now, but Casa de Papel, or the House of Money. That one's been a nice one, and I've also been listening to some music as well. It is, I mean, it's so many different variations. It's just crazy. But I also wanted to use Spanish to kind of learn some of the words in some of the words, I believe it was Portuguese, that were kind of close or similar to it. I think it's Portuguese. I think I'm thinking of the right thing. GBR back in there. Something's got to become the one. Who's going to become the one here? If this one loses 5 more cents, it'll be off the scanner anyway. So it's held up twice here. Got to hold above that VWAP. Give us a nice move up. GBR is now above 1 million shares traded. We got 504. Looking like some resistance right there. But GBR is definitely looking nice. Doesn't have any news on today. Great Bear provides first detailed high-grade long section. Okay, let me research this. I haven't even researched it. GBR looking like no shelf registrations. With a float of 3.73 million. Boy, that thing can get going. Okay, yeah, 3.7 million, no shelf. So definitely pop off if it can get up. 3.7 million. All right, well, we'll see what it wants to do throughout the day. Still got to come on with that volume and the volatility. This one is flatlining. I really don't like when they do this, because what happens is it gets in a range and you just need to exit at the tops, because if you don't, you get an explosion down like this. But GBR is making its little way up. It's above VWAP. And it's above the 9 EMA on the 5 minute. So that's 2 criteria met. Very, very low float. Let's look on the daily chart. Daily resistance. It got up here to the 525. May be able to continue. We'll have to see. Nice little pullback above VWAP. See if it can stay within this range. 475 is the support. Right there. It's got a little range of 25 cents there. But it is the best looking one we got right now. Okay, let's see if we can play ball with it. It's got another support above VWAP here. If it can hold above this support of the 485, I'll definitely be trying to get in for a scalp. Support right here. See if it can hold that level up. Getting up there to the 5s. Okay. Can you give us a pullback now above that level? Give us a pullback and I'll be ready to get in. There's the pullback. Nice, but that we just started this candle, so let me let it play a little bit. Let at least 30 seconds pass. Okay, it's looking a little strong there. I like it. Holding above that 485. Getting up there back to that 502s. I like it. Alright, so I may have to get in here. If it up, that's a double top here. Double top at the 505. I want to see the 506 break. Can we get that 506 break? 506 on the bid. Can we get it? 5s. Kind of slowed down a lot there. I don't really like this setup anymore. Another little pullback. Back up there to the fives. Not really a lot of volume on that candle either. Needs to hold above the 485s here. Can we see a red candle close above that 485 is what we're looking for. Okay, it's looking like it's about to go. 501. Okay, there was a little push down. All right, now we may see some red, maybe. I don't like this setup. It's tried to go up 1, 2, 3, 4 times. I don't like this setup at all. Need to see some red above that 485. Okay, getting on down there. Can we hold up the 485 is the question. Okay, I like that pop up. Alright, I really like this setup now because of this buy up off of that 9. We'll see. There's a drop back down. Another buy up. Another drop. What do we want to do here? Should be opening up a new candle, which we are. It did close higher than that 485. There it is. That's what I was waiting on. All right, looking for that 506 break. Can we get the 506? Looking a little heavy here. Okay, nice, nice. Yeah, a lot of fake outs. Not seeing that 506 coming. May have to let it consolidate here. See if it breaks down at 97. Again, back over the 5. Alright, 506, can we get it? There we go. Got in right there. It's immediately back down, but below this level here, I'll be out. 494 there. Let's see, 494. I have to get out there. 494 is my out. We'll see if it can get bought up. Looking a little heavy up here. So I'll go ahead and put it out there. It's my out. As long as it can hold up that level, I should be okay for a quick little jab upward. But it may not give it to me. Will the volume come in there? We see green, 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 but no volume outward. It's got to get back over this, stay over the 505. That's what we're looking for. There we go. All right. So we are about to get ready to take profit. Let's see what it wants to do here. Can it challenge the top? The top here is the 519. Resistance 519 right there. Looking like it wants to get going. See if it can. So at this point, the low is a 507. I'll just be out there at the 507, 509 level. I'll be out down there. So we'll give it pullback, but it's definitely going to have to continue going, or it'll stop me out almost break even is where I'll be stopped out at, because I'm not going to play any games with it. It needs to continue if it's going to continue. Let's see what it wants to do here. Will it give a slight pullback and then go? A little bit of buying pressure. Can it get through the 25s? Does not need to break down because I will be out here. I already got my stop out here. Needs to get bought up here. Needs to get over the 15s here. Over the 15s is where we want to see it. Yep, out right there. Did not want to play ball. All right. So went back below where it was right here of the 505, and I had to go ahead and get out. I was going to play with it. AEMD. So whenever we do get a nice runner, that'll be nice and everything, but for right now you have to manage your risk for real. This thing will take your soul. GBR trying to get back up there. Who's going to stand out? Is this one back up? So this one's back above VWAP. We want to see this one hold the 5 the other time. Let's see if it fails again. Got to give us a pullback above VWAP. One of these is going to be the one. I don't know which one. Just cycling right now. Alright, so Newit looking like the best one. 529 is a little bit of resistance. Need to see a pullback above the VWAP before we look for any entries. Okay, let's see what you got. $251,000 shares traded on this candle. So plenty of volume on these candles. Pull back almost to the VWAP. Is it rejecting off of something? No, not really. If it can hold that 5, I would be very, very interested in taking a position. Or will it crash VWAP again? BBW. This one just doesn't look good after this topping tail. If it can get back in the range between that 508, needs to get out of the 508 and above the $5. Just will not do it. Very slow morning, but it's all good. GBR looking like trash. If it breaks down this 9 EMA, it's over with for it. At least in my time period, it'll be over with. Looking for anything else to grab. GBR has slowed down a whole lot. 4.99. It did double bottom down here at the 4.99, so that looks okay. 4.99 will be the out. Let's see if it can give us another red candle above that $5 mark right here. May not, it may just go. Okay, yeah, it's looking like it just wants to go. But I still don't like this setup here with this topping tail. See if it can hold up the 5 here. Okay, 5 coming into play. It's just moving too slow. I don't like it. So it gave a pullback above the 5 though. So we could play the break of the 21. But I don't feel safe because of this topping tail. This topping tail is killing me. So I'm just going to let that candle close. I don't want to get faked into something. Can this one get back up above the 505s? Guess I'm going to have to do a full consolidation above VWAP before I even trust it. This one has pretty much stopped trading. 450 shares traded on that candle. Not interested. GBR getting up there. Okay, this is the one I was looking at. Alright, up there at the top. Can we see the 25s on the bid? Don't see them yet. Nice little pullback there. Still don't see the 25. 22s. Alright. Ooh, nice little pullback there. Still above the $5. 23 cents away from the 5. $5.06. Let's see a little dip here. There it is, a little touchdown to the 9 right there. People buying it up. See it back into the 20s on the bid. See the 22 on the chart, but I don't see any 20s on. Yeah, it's breaking on down. Okay, so we're also getting up over here. Can we hold the $5 level is the question. Got this nice trend line that's been going forever. Right through here. So we have a little bit of a top side up there. Oh boy. 508. Are we gonna get up and get going now? Is it game time? Apparently not. Okay, that one failed off of that top, so it's probably gonna fade that $5 level. You like a more expensive stock? BBW may be one for you. Let's see. No news on today though. I haven't researched it for any kind of shelf registrations or anything. Alright. So this one, the low here is a 497, which could be my out. I could just buy right here and just say, okay, if it breaks the 497, I'll be out. Let's see if we can get that 511 break. 511 on the bid here. That is a dollar move right there on very low volume. I mean, this volume is just horrendous. Would not touch that one. This one, can we see the 511 break? We get the 511 break, I'll just put my out right here at the 94. Can we get that 511 on the bid? $506. Not seeing a lot of support. If it breaks back down the $5, I'll go and look at something else. Only 18,000 shares traded right there. I'm not really interested in that. This one, man, I hope it goes into a halt. I hope this one goes into a halt and gives us a dip down so we can buy low. A low fall. Because with this volume, this is just not something you want to be buying into. It can fall way too much. GBR getting on back up there. Can we see a break of the 31? Not a lot of volume behind that one. No one likes it. There it is, 31.32. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. All right, that one went really quick. Will it give a pullback at all? Come on, give a pullback. Now it's getting up to the 100,000, so now we're getting in a position where we can kind of take something off of it. Up 27% came out of this. Let's see how it pulls down and how much did it go up. So 30, it went up 7 cents there. Oh, y'all know how I feel about small incremental moves that look big. which that one failed out. All right, BBW. Nice little pullback there. Ooh, I'm so tempted. I'm gonna wait till it gets to 1,000,000 shares traded just to see, because it hasn't given any red down here. GBR getting on up there. From the 39 up to the 47, 39 up to the 50. Okay, this is not looking like something I have a read on. So it moved from the 30 up to the 50, which is a 20-cent move, which is okay. Now we got to see the pullback. Wow, this thing might go to 75. Hard to get a read on it though. Oh my God, this thing is going to 75. Oh boy. All right, so let's look at the dips. Let's see if we can break down maybe the 55 and look for a dip. Okay, I like it. Can it dip down any more? I think I'm going to take this one. Yep, take it right there. Looking for another push out. Just way too extended off of this right here. 530s. 530. Looking, waiting, watching. Because I think it has the potential to go a little bit higher. It's up the most on the day. So we'll see if we can touch like maybe $6. That'll be dope. Right now our out is the 550. 550. Wow, never mind. We're getting on up there. All right. Let's see. Can we touch the $6 with this one? 90s. Looking for the 90s here. 550. Okay. 550. I'm gonna have to be out. 49. I don't know. This is a very nice move. I don't know if I want to exit this one. 525 is the bottom of this. 524. So we'll be out right there. 524, and I'll probably move it. I mean, if it comes down that low, I'm probably going to go ahead and exit anyway. Anyway, BBW still pushing up with no red. At least this one has a little bit of gusto behind it. See if we can reach that 80. Can we get that 90? There we go. Okay, I'm gonna start taking off some profit here. Taking off some profit as well up here. Get down to 40 shares. The 9 is at the 520. So the 519 we'll have to go ahead and get on down. Actually, what is this? 73. I'll be out at the 73 level, so I can just save myself some heartache and pain. Taking a little bit right there. Okay, taking right there. 30 shares left, because I really don't trust this one. 533. All right, getting on back up there. Oof, not looking good right there. I will be out through this 57. 31 shares at the 57. I have to go ahead and jump out. I don't want to play with it. If it's going to get bought up, it needs to get bought up now. Not going to play with it. Let's get back above that 65. All right, out right there. Nice. Nice, nice. I thought that could give us a little bit more of a move. Probably should have took all at the top, but I mean, it was so small. It was 10 cents up. 10 cents up for a little bit down. So definitely have to wait for some better opportunities this week. This one just did not give the moves that I like to see. Now BBW is one that I'm still interested in. So let's go check this one out as well. Down to the 19. Could take small entries here for a move back up. Let's see, back up to the 19.15, small size there, taking right there. Can we drop back past the 10? I mean, since it's going up so much, why not, right? It's very small share size here. Can we get back up to the 15? Can we get a bounce off the 19s? Nice, nice. All right, so the bottom of this candle is looking like the 1845, which is way too much. Can we get back over the 1910 for an add? Looking for the 1910 over here on the bid. Not seeing it. Buy up right there. 1910 on the bid is what I'm looking for. Very small share size here. It's moving $1, so definitely still has potential. Back over the 19s is what I'm looking for on the bid. Can we see 1901? Come on. 19 anything. Not looking like it. I wanted to add up there, but need to see some 19s back here. I'll be all out down here at the 1850. If it gets down there, I'm definitely out with this. Not losing much though. Oh man. Oh man. This one's just now getting up there. AMD. Yeah, just did not have anything with like true catalyst today. No really good news, but I'm sure we will get it throughout the rest of this week. I'm looking to add back into the 90s. We can get it. Can we get that 90? 90 on the bid. $75 trying to hold up. It can drop to the 68. Quick little drop right there. Getting bought up right there. Dropping. All right. Wow, this stock is just doing the most. Went up there, failed. Big buy up. 75. Yeah, I'm not interested in that. Where'd the other one go? I was just watching. BBW. Alright, can it hold up this level of the 1855? Nope. Did it just break that level that I said I was getting out on the 47? Let's go ahead and put that there. If it does it again, I'll be out. Looking for add points though. So yeah, breaks it again, I'll be out there. Yep, broke it right there. This one, man, is looking hungry. Again, we got more extension. Looks good on the 5 minute, but on the 1 minute, it's been trying to go up for a while and just could not explode out of there. So we're going to look for some red here. At least one red above this level. Not looking good today. Not looking good today. It's whatever though. Wait for the dead cat bounce. This one still doesn't have the volume. GBR continuing to make moves. All right. I don't know what GBR wants to do. It's confused me multiple times. This move was from the 39 up to the 70, so a 50-cent move. Will we get a chance to re-enter this one? I want to see it back above this 1 minute. This 1 minute 9 EMA. Definitely. Now that the volume is gone. GBR getting rejected off of that top. Newy. Okay. So let's do this. We have a point here of the 1850 that seems to be holding a little bit. Yeah, and I'll make that my out. So 1850, I'll make my out if it can get going up here. If it can get back into the 60s, I'll be looking to add here. Don't see the 60s yet. Want to see the 60s on the bid. There's some 60s. Looking on right here on the bid is at 57 right now. But the 1850 may be a nice spot to use as a bottom. Drop to the 53, not liking that. GBR up 40% now. Jesus Christ, man. GBR, stupid stock. Why do you keep doing this? Oh, never mind. You do you, bro. I'm good. That was a crazy dip. So it got back over this and failed. Not something I want to get into. Can we see the 60s here? There's the 57 right there. See the 64 over here on the tape. There we go. Enter it right there. I'll use a 1850 to get out. Looking for more entries. 1849. All right. Looking to add. Can it get bought up here? Can it get bought up here? Or will it slam? Looking like it wants to slam. Got to get back into the 60s. Saw the 60s on the bid, disappeared down to the 54. Can it get bought up back up to the 57? Can you get bought up here? Is the question. Okay, it's looking like it's gonna break. 57 back on the bid. 1850 is my all out. I just can't play with it too much. Came down here and tested this level twice. It's got to get moving up. Okay, up 44%, up to $6. This one I can't get a read on. I don't, I just can't understand what it wants to do. Okay, so we're back down to the 1849, looking for spots. Don't understand what it wants to do here. Can we get back into the 60s? Nope, looking like it's selling off. On the tape we see 57s coming, 58. I get a lot of buyers at the 58, but it's gonna stop me out here on the break of the 1850. Yep, there's a stop out right there. Looking for that bounce pattern. So yeah, a lot of stocks that I'm just not being able to read. Now this one got bought up here, entry 605 level. Let's see what you got through the 605. Getting killed at the $6 mark. Shorts diving in on it. Volume just reaching 100,000. Is this going to be an up or down? Can it hold up this last high of the $6 is what it's trying to hold. Yeah, I'm not into that. Taking a bunch of red trades today. Oh well. I take my punishment and walk away. 585 there. It is 10:03. I'll go to 10:30. I just can't see it going past 10:30 for real. Already taken. Let's see. Let me look and see what I've done today. Oops. So I've taken some green trades, but definitely took some red trades. Just not a lot of taking today. Only 24 cents in the profit, which is very small for a low float. 24 cents. Okay, BBW getting back up there. I like it. I like it. If it gets back over the 50 over here, I'll add again. Let's see what's the top of this. High is a 64. So I'm looking for a 50 break. 45 on the bid. And I'll just use the bottom of this candle as an out. 45 back up there. Still like it through that 50 if it can get there. Alright, broke down. Don't really like that one. See how quick my bias shifts? Literally every second it shifts. GBR, shaking people out. Just not seeing the volume or the carry through here. A lot of choppiness. There are a couple of up ranges, but I mean, how do you guesstimate that? So yeah, I'm just gonna have to come back tomorrow, looks like, with all the fury. Okay, this one, can it consolidate above this level of the 1835? Has a nice support level down here, which I will use as my all out. See if it breaks it down. Yep, right through it. Bounce back up to it. Yep. Trying to break down the 5-minute 9 EMA right there. So not good. Not good. GBR is moving up a couple of cents at a time. I just can't trust that one. It needs to be going up continually, really. All right, well, at this point, what all have you guys traded? You can drop it in the chat. Did you trade any of the ones on my scanner, or did you trade anything of the larger caps, or anything you traded today? Really, you can drop it in the chat. Don't forget to hit that like button. I always forget to say that. I'm get to the end of the stream and then say don't forget to hit the like button. Oh, but hopefully tomorrow we'll have some faster moving stocks. I think today I am down 32 bucks. 32 bucks today. 32 bucks. Let's look at these buys and sales. Sale. So I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. I was buying those 50 share blocks, but we couldn't get anything moving today. Definitely got into some position on AMZ. Little profits. That's all. Yeah, AMC is gonna be choppy. AMC is, you know. Let's go look at AMC. Where is it now? Is it above VWAP or yeah? It gave a little bit above VWAP, but just very choppy. A lot of wicks. Had to be very quick with that. BBW. This one just not respecting VWAP at all. Just up and down on VWAP. Yeah, I have to be back tomorrow. Let this 600 bucks drop over until tomorrow's account. Let me see. Yeah, that should be good. Let that drop over there, and hopefully we can get something that's getting up higher than what we're seeing here. Just not a lot of continuation today. Not a lot of continuation today. All of these stocks are completely slowing down now. So yeah, I think I'm done placing trades because I believe it's more risk now than anything. It's down to about 50,000 shares per candle. Not looking good. Let's go over this news one more time. GBR. Yeah, no real news that'll change the world. BBW on down. I was planning on buying that one, but it never could get back over the 1-minute 9. GBR. Yeah. Yep. But I like it though. I like it. Definitely gonna try to come back tomorrow. I'm trying to think. Were there any continuation stocks that I was watching? I know Mossy was up. Now it's down. What was the other one? RZLT was the other one that I was watching. It has extremely faded. Jesus Christ. From the 1445 down to the 12. So yeah, no continuation there. Not good at all. All right. I didn't take a trade yet. I'm waiting for the afternoon opportunity when the dust is settled down. Yes, true. Yeah, sometimes when that I've noticed that as well. Sometimes you get those super big moves after like 10:30, 11 o'clock. But as I grow this account, I definitely would like to um, participate in some of the afternoon trading as well. But for right now, trade in the morning, go ahead and close it down, and then go and actually hustle in my real job. So, you know, any losses that I take over here pretty much get made up every day. So it's whatever. And now I don't know if I told you guys that this, but I know John has probably heard it. What I do is every day what I lose, I actually add it not back into this trading account, but into another investment account. So every time I take a red day, I add to that account, add to that account, add that to that account. So it kind of helps me out a lot when I need fallback money. It's all those losses are over there in that account. And that's what I will do today. 32 bucks will be going to that account unless I lose 100 with one more stupid trade. Then I have to put 100 in there. But that is what I do. So even if I blow this account, I mean, this account is already over there, so I can just add it right back in. But I do want to take some nice. I want to narrow down the criteria for low float stock trading, and it's so spread out. Like some things look good, like GBR was going up, but when you look at the per minute movement, it's like, okay, it had one really good candle from the 529 up here to the 569, but how do you gauge that? How do you say, okay, well, it's coming now? You can't. So that's why I like trading stocks that are really parabolic, because these here can definitely chop you up. Chop you up. And that's pretty much what happened today. It just got chopped up. And I do not see any more life in any of these stocks. Everything's headed down to VWAP, which most low floats do at about headed to 1030. And then you may get some more action behind 1030. But for right now, just chilling. Can't wait for tomorrow though. I'm definitely, yeah, I'm not gonna take any more trades. I'm gonna let this fall over into the other account. I don't know how much that will be. I traded 1,700, so the account is $3,000, or it was $3,000 before today. But half and half, that would be 15. So about 1,500 should be in that account today. I mean tomorrow if I let this fall over, or maybe a little bit more, but definitely can make that $32 up very quickly tomorrow on a nice parabolic move. Anyway, all right, so I'm bored. Definitely enjoyed and glad you guys stopped in. I will be back tomorrow morning. I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down. My patience level is very small, and that's why I chose scalping as a strategy, because I like to get in and get out, either make the money or don't. But I'm gonna close down. You can check out my streams on Twitch or YouTube. I'm supposed to be doing some videos with Framework Fortune as well, and we'll see how that goes. But anyway, different videos of the criteria that I look for to trade and things like that. But be looking out for those, and I think I'll be posting them over there, because right now my YouTube channel is small because I just started, and then the Twitch channel is small too because I just started streaming, just started posting content. But I've actually been trading, or really investing, since 2015, so it's been quite a ride. But anyway, We're gonna shut it down. Oh, another thing. I am getting some lights and things put in here, so I will be able to like show a little picture of me actually on the screen soon. I think my lights are supposed to be here Thursday. Amazon, as long as Amazon doesn't be tripping, I'll have what I need, and I'll be able to show my face a little bit. But I just didn't like the way it was looking on camera in this room. It's just like, wow, looks like a dungeon. Anyway, everything has failed out. If you're going to continue trading today, be careful. Good luck to you, Daniel B. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Peace.